going on, guys? This is Tyrone.webdev. Welcome to HTML for the absolute beginner. In this video I will be going over a side tag. The side tag is used to show content that is indirectly related to the main content of a document. So the whole window, the whole HTML document. You will typically see the side tag used for a sidebar or for showing notes related to some content. Again, before the advent of HTML5, developers would use a div tag with a class name for this type of content. So before HTML5, developers use, so the old way is like this. So the old way of using a side tag is like this. So I will show you old way. The old way of using the div with the div tag. Sorry, not the side tag, but the div tag. You make a side with the div tag. So it's like this. So the old way would be like this, and so this would be the old way of making a sidebar, or yeah, that would be the old way of making a sidebar, and the new way is this. And a new way of making a sidebar would be that way. So that's one example. Well, that's the only example of new and old way to make to a sidebar. Let me show you how the element really work with some CSS. Like I haven't done a CSS tutorial. All my tutorial is based on HTML alone, so let me show you how it will work in a browser with some CSS. So let's see, we have this. It's supposed to close by itself, but yeah, let's see. So we have some links. Okay, so and then put a sidebar below the P. So put a P tags. So, P tag. So I'm definitely going to show you CSS in the latest videos. So this is a quick just to show you how it would look with the side, with how it would look with some CSS, or with some styling and stuff like that. So just follow along. So save it. Let's give it some styling. So again, I haven't gone over CSS, but this this is called well, this is CSS in the header, and you have another type when you have this is internal CSS, and CSS in the P tag would be inline CSS. So and then you have external CSS where you have to link it back to the page or back to the document. So this is called inline CSS. I mean, this is called internal CSS. So, right, I will be going doing a series of CSS videos. Yeah, I will be doing a series of CSS videos on its declaration and its values and the syntax. So this is a direct parent, like this is a parent and this is a direct children selector. Like I said, I would be doing of CSS's declaration and selectors and stuff like that in my series of CSS videos. Let's save this and see how it looks in the browser, so you have an idea of what the aside tag could do. So the aside tag is could be used for relative links, related links. I mean, related content, advertisement, tables of content, page related sidebar. So you could wrap all those stuff in a aside tag. So let's see how we look in the browser. Let's copy the link. Let's copy the, where is it? Okay, let's copy the path. Let's copy the path. The apps. Okay, so got a lot of stuff open up in the browser. So let's copy the path and paste it and see. Obviously, it's over here. You can see the sidebar right over here where the pointer is at, where the mouse is at. So that's basically it. That's just basically it, the basics of the sidebar in HTML5. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like this video, subscribe, share, and thank you again for watching my videos. And leave a comment too. Leave a comment. Thank you again.